1944, the Palau Islands are occupied by approximately 30,000 Japanese troops, nearly 14,000 of them on Honolulu, 13 square miles of sand, coral, and caves. As Allied forces push westward towards the Philippines, General Douglas MacArthur has concerns about Japanese strength on Honolulu. In a conference between President Roosevelt, Admiral Chester Nimitz, and General MacArthur, Nimitz agrees to support MacArthur's planned invasion of the Philippines. First, MacArthur wants the Navy and Marines to take Peleliu and neighboring Angkor in the Palau Island chain. MacArthur reasons that planes from the Japanese airfield on Peleliu could threaten the right flank of the Army in the planned invasion of the Philippines. Nimitz is not convinced, nor is Admiral Bull Halsey. In early September, Halsey reports that late intelligence shows Japanese air strength on Peleliu to be negligible. But with the Pacific Fleet already en route, Nimitz decides to go ahead with landings in the Palaus. 1944. The Navy begins a pre-invasion bombardment of Honolulu. After 2 days, they proclaim the bombardment a success. Everything's done over there, states one confident Navy officer to the Marines. We'll walk over. But on 15 September, D-Day at Honolulu, enemy guns that the bombardment has not taken out pound and break the landing force. Some Marines run in, some stagger in, others float. Nobody walks in. On Honolulu, the Japanese have a deadly new strategy. They do not fight to the death on the beaches. Instead, they fire from bunkers, move through tunnels, disappear, then reappear. By 20 September, the 1st Marine Regiment alone has suffered 1,700 casualties. Honolulu becomes a dirty, desperate, savage battle of attrition. The airfield located near the south end of Honolulu falls in a few days, but the Japanese still defend a looming, trackless spine of hills and caves running north and south called Grove. At Grove, Marines encounter sinkholes, impossible terrain, and heat well over 100 degrees. Enemy soldiers in a honeycomb of caves and crevices, and from the heights above, fire at will on Marines. On one jagged snarl of high ground, aptly named Bloody Nose Ridge, the savage struggle moves back and forth. Hills are taken, lost, then retaken. A fight for Honolulu takes on the name Operation Stalemate. Meanwhile, on 25 September, the Army's 81st Infantry Division takes control of neighboring Angkor Island. To help break the stalemate on Honolulu, Army combat units now join the 5th and 7th Marines. Together, they continue to press the attack on Grove, using long-range flamethrowers to burn out enemy caves. In mid-October, more GIs replace the exhausted 5th and 7th Marines. By now, the American siege has reduced Honolulu's 11,000 Japanese defenders to 700. Finally, on 23 November, Japanese commander Colonel Kunio Nakagawa burns his regimental colors and shoots himself. The bloody fight for Honolulu is over. The battle will remain one of the most controversial decisions ever made by naval defense.
All 646 carriers is lead targets with combat arms to chase after those arms carriers. Bearing range lead target 1803. But instead of retreating, Carrier 7 Force again reverses direction and heads towards the Line Gardens and Northern Straits. 2:50 a.m. 25 October. Mission Bureau ships enter Silverbound Strait to find Admiral Jesse Ambergrove's task force waiting for them.
Designated Shiguri class destroyer. Racing data passed to main battery cable.
Combat bridge, aye. Captain, lookouts report multiple hits on enemy targets. Impossible to tell whose shells are causing the damage.
Very well.
Captain, secondary battery has opened fire on Shiguri class destroyer bearing 1803's true, range 11500 yards.
Very well. This is War Admiral. Immediate execute. 1 each turn. Stand by. Execute.
This is Rocky Mountain. Roger out.
Bridge radio receiving flash traffic.
Bridge, aye.
Bridge radio Commander Task Force 77.26. Fix fire all ships.
Bridge, aye. Main battery control. Bridge.
to reach their targets. And they'll go it alone. No fighter plane has arranged to escort them. 24 November 1944. Dauntless Dottie leads 110 super fortresses to Japan. But the airmen are blinded by clouds over Tokyo, and the jet stream forces the bombers into a sideways drift. While 1,000 bombs are dropped from high altitude, less than 10% hit their targets. In the next 5 weeks, the airmen confront more bad weather and jet stream currents during the raids on the Musashino Industrial Complex in Tokyo and the Mitsubishi Aircraft Engine Works in Nagoya. Only one bomb in 50 strikes within 1,000 feet of its target. Within a month, 188 airmen are lost, 116 at sea. The strategic bombing campaign of 1944 is a bust. Major General LeMay relocates the 20th Bomber Command to the Marianas in January 1945. Despite some success, clouds and high winds continue to plague the airmen. Confronted with increased losses and raids canceled due to bad weather, LeMay decides